What's up, everybody? It's HBT with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm with my man, Christopher Burton.
People's Podcast, what's going on, y'all?
And everybody, we are heading out to Boiling Springs, South Carolina, man, for the show, Defrost.
Yes, sir.
Guys, we haven't been on in a while, man. Hey, sorry about that, but hey, the boy HBT, man, has gotten back to some of the old things that he do, and pretty much been producing music, pretty much. So I'm involved with that. Chris been working a lot lately, so nighttime, but we will be on tomorrow, and we will be rocking it out for NXT, man, Great American Bash tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for that. I mean, Chris got some things that came up on that too. But tomorrow, man, we will be doing that. We will be doing that. So, man, so be ready to check that out. I didn't get to check out SmackDown, a Rampage last night or anything like that. I've been trying to catch up with the Collision show. Ashton Springer, what's up, man? What's going on? Appreciate you joining the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But, guys, we are heading to Defrost APW. This is where it all started out. Yes. Melanie McKeith is on, man. What's going on, Melanie McKeith? Glad that you're rocking it out with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But, yeah, we are headed out to Boiling Springs, South Carolina, and this is where it all started out. And if you can see, I mean, where we at now, it looked like the storm is slowing down, but man, it looked like we was in tornado weather or whatever. It tearing down here.
Trash
so yeah, we'll be a little bit late.
Blowing, it was crazy.
Yeah, but Baby Doll is gonna be in the house tonight, and maybe so maybe Chris will get the interviewer. I don't know how this thing gonna work out because like I said, we're gonna be a little bit late. So that's gonna be a little harder there, but hopefully Chris and I get to talk to Baby Doll a little bit. I wish you was with us, Melody Keith, because you know her. I know you do.
Yeah.
And pretty much you could have got us in with her, but hey, wow. But yeah, definitely appreciate you guys joining us. And wow, there's a boxing match that's gonna go down tonight between two of our favorites, man. And you talking about these two guys are great wrestlers.
Yes.
Now, and look, we know that Nick Fury is a street fighter. He's a street fighter. Yeah. And we will see. And you're talking about two great athletes. So it'd be Nick Fury against what is
Kilgore?
Kilgore, yeah. Kilgore. So Nick Fury against Kilgore. That's Damian Legion's son. That match is going down tonight, man. They're gonna go 5 rounds, 5 3-minute rounds. And I know about boxing, guys. Hey, that's one thing. That's my sport. I know all about it, and I know the conditioning that you need for boxing. We'll see how this thing go down. And
it's gonna be some tomfoolery.
Yeah, because
this is gonna be some tomfoolery.
This is different. I mean, it's all about throwing them hands. So we'll see how this thing work out. And man, I don't know who's gonna be judging it, but I'm definitely gonna be up there judging it along with Christopher Burton, man. And I'm gonna judge it the way it should be judged.
Harry gonna do a Harold Letterman, boy. Well, Chris, this is what we got going on.
No doubt about that. No doubt about that. We just had that lightning right there, guys. Just had a big lightning strike. We got Brian Bullitt versus Curtis Robinson tonight.
Yes.
We got a gauntlet match that has
#1 contender for the U.S. title.
Yeah, Chief J Eagles in this. I think Damian Legion is in it. Well, Commodore Legion. Calling himself Commodore Legion. Let's see. Dagon is in the match, and we don't know who the other guy is. I've seen this guy before. Don't know who the other guy is, but there's another guy that's in it. Just put it that way. Let's see. We got AJ Frost and Jet Morris in
for the heavyweight title.
For the heavyweight championship, man.
And these two are no strangers.
No doubt about it. AJ Frost, man, this guy who just goes on and on and on, has all kind of talent, man, and he's gonna put in serious work. But probably the most exciting wrestler we've seen, probably outside of Curtis Coleman. And I have to put him and Curtis Coleman, the most exciting wrestler that we've seen on the indie scene has to be Jet Morris. And like I say, I'm gonna put Curtis Coleman up there with him. But this is AJ Frost, Jet Morris, and I'm gonna say Jet Morris is the most exciting wrestler we've seen on the indie scene. This guy is something spectacular, man, and he's very talented. And him and AJ is pretty much neck and neck. They're neck and neck. This thing, but AJ has a lot more experience than he has. But these guys have went back and forth over the last 2 years. Major, man.
Yeah,
major.
It's basically like that Dusty Rhodes with Flair. AJ hates when Jet gets ahead. Jet hates when AJ gets ahead.
Oh yeah.
And they go neck and neck.
Oh yeah.
Man. Somebody's got to win this strap, man.
Hey, there's no doubt about it.
AJ's had it for a while. He's been running rampant. He's had APW on lock.
Yep.
So somebody's got to win this title, man.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt about that.
And I know Jet wants another shot. And I know he wants another reign. And so yeah, something's got to give tonight, man.
Oh yeah, can you remember any of these other matches, Chris? There was a few other ones.
Like
I said, Baby Doll is here.
Ryan Bullitt, you said.
All right, Curtis Robinson.
Curtis
Oh, okay. The Ice Age, the new Ice Age versus
Wranglers.
The Wranglers, yeah.
Yes.
The Ice Age versus the Wranglers. Now, me and Chris, we've seen the Wranglers, but just briefly. And, these guys are tough guys, man. And hey, the Wranglers, they like to wear Wranglers, man. Let's just put it this way: these guys are pretty good, man. Couple Cowboys, they're pretty good. But you got Justin McAfee, who's still pretty much a rookie, and Justin McAfee and
Jamie Purge.
Jamie Purge. And Jamie Purge, cut up guy, man. Smaller guy, but really cut up. Keeps his body in shape. And these guys, man, they have a faction with AJ Frost and all that, and they get in, they put in work. So we'll see how this thing plays out, that tag team match. So we definitely look forward to seeing that match.
And I believe that's for the tag team titles.
Yeah, it's for the tag team titles. Let's see. I don't know who else we have here. Let's see. But I think Chris Thunder Anderson's family going to be in the house.
Yep.
So Chris Thunder Anderson, legendary wrestler.
He could possibly be in some action tonight. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So, man, hey, if you in upstate South Carolina, you in Spartanburg. We got a lot of fans in Spartanburg. Got a lot of fans in Greenville, South Carolina. Man, you still have time. Get on out here to APW Wrestling to meet the legendary Baby Doll if you have a chance. Hopefully, like I say, Chris and I get to sit down with her and talk to her and everything like that. But definitely get out here to APW in Bowling Springs, South Carolina, 122 Builders Court. That's where we will be.
Yes.
And yeah, we won't see a collision tonight. For the rest of you out here watching wrestling, man, like I say, if you in wherever your hometown, you got some independent wrestling, go ahead and support that, man. Definitely. Or like I say, check out AEW Collision tonight, man. They've been doing pretty good in the ratings. And I've watched every show except for 2 shows. I think they don't have 6. I watched 4 shows so far. I'm trying to catch up with that thing, man. And I got Dynamite. There's a lot of things I want to catch up with because we like to keep up with what's going on. Didn't get to see SmackDown last night, but it looked like Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler got into it, man, and that looked like it was explosive. So we definitely got to see what's going on with that.
Yeah, I saw Jey Uso spear Roman, and the crowd went nuts.
Oh wow!
I mean, when I say he speared him, and the crowd sounded like a LA night pop.
Oh, okay, wow.
That, if not louder.
Okay.
It was ridiculous.
Wow, I'm gonna go ahead and answer a few things, guys. I know. All right, Ashton said, "Hey there."
What's up, Ashton?
All right, my wrestling den mother in the house, Stormy here. All right, no doubt, Melanie. All right, okay. Facebook user says, "What's up, fellas?" That's either Wesley Flasky, Philip Rollins, or somebody like that. I find out, and then somebody said, "Maybe when I'm done, I will come and take that title. It will look good around." Oh, okay. RC. Okay, Outlaw's waist. Okay, is that Outlaw? That sounds like is that Randy?
It might be.
Okay.
I don't know. It might be.
Okay. So I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All right, Randy Wayne. Maybe that's Randy Wayne.
Yeah.
All right, Brayton's Figure and Wrestling Opinion says, bye, y'all. Brayton says, oh my gosh, I can't type. I meant to say, hey guys. Okay. All right, Brayton, appreciate y'all. And let me see if that's Randy, man. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna go off screen. Okay, just a second. All right, let me see who that is. Because I definitely want to acknowledge him. But we see who that is. See, yeah, it finally came up there. All right, let me get back on screen here, guys. All right, let's get back on screen here, man. But yeah, I can't really see you. Like say, kind of hard. I'm kind of far away, trying to see everything on the screen. I can see your names, but I can't see. It's too small. Yeah, what's typing? It's kind of hard to see that, so I have to get up really close. But hey, this is what we're doing, and man, we are caught up in the storm. We are in the storm, guys. We're in the eye of the storm, and it's getting a little bit worse up here. But hey, me and Chris, man, we doing what we do. We getting out here, and we're gonna try to see if we can.
Rain don't stop no show.
Yeah, rain. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, we get good reception. If we get good reception, we're gonna broadcast some of the stuff tonight. So we will see. And like I said, we will be a little late, but man, that's okay. If we don't, if the reception's not good, we're gonna record it and then we'll upload it a little bit later on or whatever. But guys, we definitely get some of this footage out to you guys, man. But pretty sure it's going to be a great night, and we do have our footage from last week's show, or was it 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, we have footage from that when we went out to Eastern Nolly, Georgia, down to SWA Wrestling, and we'll be getting that up here soon. But yeah, hey man, we're gonna get down here and we're gonna do what we do.
Yeah, because our exit is coming up pretty soon.
Okay, cool. All right, Braden, my man, Braden said something else there, but I'll get to that a little bit later. But man, like I said, AEW Collision is doing good, but AEW Collision, they got to do more than good. They have got to do more than good. They have got to do exceptional, because right now they about to run into football, man. They about to run into football, and the whole thing about it is people are gonna get, they're gonna get to the point where they be like, okay, you're gonna have to do better than good. It's basically, to me, it's still a C. From what I'm seeing, the first 4 shows was in that that 3-star range. They gonna have to get to be 4-star, 5-star. You cannot have 3-star shows until you get to the point where you've been around like Raw, been around like SmackDown, and you're proven. And so my whole thing about it is we can't have 3-star shows, guys. That I know everybody's saying, okay, it's good. It's good enough for you not to turn around and walk away from it. And Jim Cornette, he reviewed their last show. He reviewed. I just listened to him yesterday. He reviewed their last show, and Jim Cornette. A lot of people had left. They lost like 100,000 people at the beginning of the show. Woo. They started out with like 660-something thousand, dropped down to like 564. They had like 667,000, dropped down to 564 after the first 15 minutes of that show. And then CM Punk came on the scene and got 30,000 more back. And then I think, Ricky Starks and CM Punk match or whatever came up. And then they got like another MJF came on the scene. Got like 80,000 back, and then it got like 100,000 back for the it got back up to where it was at, about 661,000 or whatever for the main event. It got back up to that, but as soon as that main event was over, they dropped another 80,000 people. So you can't do that.
You can't hold on.
So it's getting to the point now, because what he was saying is, they have been holding their audiences, and what's the name, having AEW Dynamite have not. But now they get into the trend where people say, okay, I'm going to go and watch Collision, but if there ain't something on there that I want to watch, I'm just going to turn away. And the reason is because there's no direction there. You don't know who is the... Still, you got to, like I say, you got to establish the stars on there. You just do. And I see a direction that they're headed to. But, man, like I said, they got to have spectacular shows. That thing got to come off like Nitro. It just does. Having decent promos, good lighting. The lighting is different, and the way that everything is set up, you got to have better than that. You got to have great shows to be able to maintain. Because, hey, I see people doing it. I see what people are doing there, and it's a pattern, guys, and it's not good at all. But like I said, right now Collision is okay, man. It's a pretty good show. Wrestling is doing good overall. It's healthy. But hey, NXT is tearing things apart. They in their 700,000, man. They're doing 700,000. And I don't see it going down, guys. I see it just continuing to go up. AEW, I say within a couple months, man, they probably be at the 800,000 mark. They're not going up against any competition. They're gonna be on Tuesday nights. Yeah. On Tuesday nights, they don't have no competition. They're not gonna be affected by football or anything. So, guys, I can see them guys ended up. They're gonna end up being the third leading show. After a while, if AEW don't get if Dynamite don't get the thing straight, they're gonna be the third leading show. There's no ins and buts about it. And everybody out there, everybody that watches NXT, I listen to some podcasts and things like that. Everybody that's watching NXT loves it to death, man. Everybody brags on it and everything and say, that they have it right. They're on point with everything that me and Chris are saying, Braden and everybody, that watches it, Ray and everybody who really loves NXT and seeing the things that they're doing. It's other people out there that's on point with that. But there's a lot of people out there that just dismiss it because they did go to that 2.0 and everything just seemed out of whack and people didn't want to watch it. But man, if you're not watching it, you're missing a treat. But tomorrow, man, we'll be on checking that thing out. And like I said, SmackDown, And Raw is Raw. You know, it's a flagship show. SmackDown, it has its flag. SmackDown just has all the stars, guys. It has all the stars, and they're doing what they're doing. And you got that bloodline. Nobody can touch that.
No.
And then you got Judgment Day over there on Raw, and Judgment Day is being brought to NXT. Man, I tell you what, Tony Khan, man, step up. And you know, I will say you stepped up a little bit with Collision, and you letting other people run that thing. But man, these guys got to come up with something. Hey, hire Kevin Sullivan. This guy right here knows right. He knows how to come up with storylines. All right, well, yeah, we definitely appreciate it. But let me get these comments here before we head out, because me and Chris, we are close.
Yep.
All right.
Almost there, guys.
Braden says it's storming horribly. Yeah, definitely, Braden. All right, Ray Underwood say Harry and Chris. Okay, yeah, it's me. Say Chris should remember that. Laugh out loud. RC Outlaw. I didn't actually say RC Outlaw. So we do have a R Outlaw here, and that's Randy Wayne. So that kind of threw us a little bit. All right. Okay, Ray, and everybody, man, that joined us, we definitely appreciate it. And guys, we are about here, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, man. We're gonna navigate the rest of the way through the storm. And Chris and I, we are out of here, man. You guys stay straight up.
Peace.